Hi everyone, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Uh, Lots of good, fun, friends, and food enjoyment for you guys, hopefully, yesterday and throughout the week. I'm Annie, welcome in everyone. We are gonna have some fun today with a little holiday Hildibrand hangover, I guess, and check up on Deleon and Hildibrand. I'm assuming maybe today's gonna be maybe a shorter stream today. I do have some errands to run and just like relax and unwind on my days off, but we'll see how far we can get to today and possibly unlock the second stage of the relic weapon for Scholar. This is the first stage weapon that I got during the first Hildebrand quests that we did, and I'm excited to continue building upon it. But I hope you're all having a wonderful day after Christmas. A happy Thursday, wherever you are. And yeah, we just finished 6.2, which was a lot of fun. It was just really, really fun just to see everything that transpired there. And I'm really excited for 6.3, which we will be doing on Tuesday, the 30th. So, granted, if this patch series continues along the same pattern as the previous expansions, if we continue with the main overall story past 6.3, then I feel like I might space out the side content like the Alliance raids and the raid series beyond that instead of just lumping them all together after 6.3, because like in previous expansions, typically the point 3 patch is usually when they wrap up like the overall side content or the overall story of that expansion. But depending on how 6.3 goes on Tuesday, I feel like I might space things out. We'll do the Alliance Raid series, make maybe a couple of side quests like the role quest Capstone. There was also Omega Beyond the Rift. There was Tartaru's quests too, in the various places that we saw the other day. And then 6.4, which will be more Hildebrand. And then maybe start the normal raids, I guess. Thank you, friend. I will drink water. Thank you. Happy holidays to you too. Merry Christmas. Yeah, I'm taking it easy right now. Like, I'm exhausted just working Christmas Eve, and it's yeah, it's been busy. I'm just trying to like relax and unwind. But as far as that goes, I'm just planning out like my schedule on the available days that I'm working. But yeah, 6.3 MSQ on Tuesday. I am working Wednesday and Thursday. I don't think I'm gonna be able to have another stream for next week either. Like 2 streams. I think it's just gonna be 1 stream for next week. But okay. Yeah, thank you for the bits. Appreciate it so much, friend. Thank you so much. Alright, let's talk to Deleon and see what insanity we get into today. Oh god. The spectacle of inspection. Deleon is ready to embark on another crusade for the truth. Timea, with suspiciously auspicious timing. I was just thinking of you, and suddenly you appear. As I'm sure you recall, Master Pupu claimed his purpose in coming to our world was to search for a missing comrade. Which is, of course, merely a cover for his true objective, laying the groundwork for a full-scale invasion. But I understand the skeptical masses will demand proof of this sinister operation. Thus did I decide to bide my time, keep my eyes open, and let things play out. And no sooner had I resolved to do so when I received word concerning the inspector. It seems they made progress in tracking down our alien friend. This could be my chance. I say my chance, but I can hardly stand against this cosmic conspiracy alone. You're coming along, right? I wouldn't dream of letting you investigate Pupu by yourself. The truth will come out. Or something truth adjacent, at the very least. Let us be on our way. They were headed to Palagastan, and We don't want to miss even the smallest development. Alright, what insane shenanigans are we gonna get into today? Alright, come along, Mr. Beaky. I believe there's 2 quests here for Hildibrand. I'll see what the requirements are for the next stage of the relic weapon. And then we will, I think I'll wrap up after that, because again, it is a shorter stream and I do want to kind of like relax and unwind a bit today. Since I'm on, quote, vacation, holiday vacation from work. Hi, Nashu. Timea, you came. The lunar crew is back together. My loyal associates, come to admire the spectacle of inspection, have you? As well you should. Look, Master Pupu, Timea's come to help. Thank you, Timea, you're too kind. What, no more poo-pooing? You speak our language now. No echo or universal translator what's it's required? It was no great chore to master your tongue. The grammar and syntax is relatively simplistic. Such a terrifying intellect. What hope do we have to prevail against it? Ahem, so how did you narrow down the search to this particular area exactly? Why, my tried and true inspector sense, my dear fellow. All the perceptible and imperceptible signs pointed me in this direction, although they did not neglect to include a precise location. For that, we must rely on another tried and true inspecting technique, interrogation. Spread out, everyone, and question the locals on any poo-poo-shaped sightings. Poo-poo-shaped, that sounds so wrong. Like, if we start interrogating people about poo-poo-shaped sightings, they'd probably slap us, perhaps. Hey, it's that creepy Lullafell stalker dude. He was hiding behind the bush here, or the hay bale. Oh yeah, that creepy fucker is back too. Alright, where's Nashu? Crate Inspector. Oh yes, I spotted such an odd little creature in the jungle on my way back from the city markets. Only it wasn't alone. It was in the company of a rather unusual gentleman. Sickly pale he was, and radiating an unpleasant smell. I feel obliged to keep my distance. Thank you, thank you. Where is Nashu? Oh, there she is. Alright. Where is that little bastard at? Like, we gotta protect our girl from, like, a literal stalker. There he is, you little asshole. Get him, Mr. Beaky. Peck his eyes out. A creepy fuck. Can I just go warrior and just beat the crap out of him? No stalking. No stalking women. Damn it, why won't it work? Oh well. Alright, Pupu. Ragamuffin. If I may, have you perchance come across an individual resembling this delightful blue ragamuffin here? Is Nashu yeah, she is. She's falling asleep again. No, the syrup goes over the pancakes. I literally had pancakes today. Sack counter. Now that you mention it, I did see something like that in the west of the Shroud. In the Shroud? Might have mistaken it for a small child, if not the way it moved. Sort of a furtive scamper. Creepy. Timea, have your investigations borne fruit? My own carefully crafted queries placed an individual of Master Pupu's proportions in the south of the Shroud. Do we have to go all the way back to, Gridania? To the west, your sources say. Or do they mean like the Shroud here? I asked around and there have been few sightings in the jungle, somewhere to the north. If we have sightings to the north, south, and west, then that must mean... Master Pupu has more friends here than he realized. I'm not that gregarious. I have precisely one friend on this world. Could it be doppelgangers? No, too simple, too obvious. It's more likely the same alien wandering the jungle, being spotted in different locations by different eyewitnesses. Oh my god. Which just means we need to... I can't believe I'm suggesting this. Split up and search the whole area. A fair proposition. Very well then. Oh ho, are we launching a search party? Hi, Dad. Father, have you been following me? Nothing of the sort. I was engaged in feats of physicality, while my mind grappled with the mysteries of Mandavillian weapon forging, hoping to turn perspiration into inspiration, as it were. That's like a really good slogan, hoping to turn perspiration into inspiration. That should be like on a poster or something. But I'm afraid the Burning Field's wooden men are poor muses when compared to a stimulus of a worthy opponent provides. If I join you, and the indomitable Timea, in your endeavor, this happenstance will then deliver the challenge I require. You are continuing the case of the silent correspondent, yes? Have you a need of extra pair of eyes? As many as you can spare. I was about to assign teams to the search, as a matter of fact. This village sits in the Shroud's east, so let us divvy up the remaining directions, shall we? Nashu and I will head south. Timea and Master Pupu to the west, if you please. DeLorean, you and my father have the north. DeLorean. That's Delion. Also, the Shroud and the Samga is awfully big. How are we to keep contact, much less coordinate our efforts? I had special link pearls made for just such an occasion. We can chatter in each other's ears as much as we like. Oh my god, DeLorean. Are you mad? The Charlians will listen in on everything we're saying. Really? All the way out here? I shouldn't think their hearing is that good, but seeing as you mislike link pearls so much, Lord Godbert can hold the one for your team. Link pose! What tremendous foresight! Now let us proceed with our investigation. Nod. Alright, Pupu, with me. The inspector wishes us to search the west of the jungle, yes? I will follow your lead. Alright, come along, Mr. Beaky, Pupu. Yeah, I can definitely see why they like to shove this gimmick in Endwalker down our throats. Like, there's just so many of these instances. And since you guys are following me, let me summon, Celine. And then maybe a minion, too. Oh, mount. It's been a while since we summoned, the panda, so let's do that. Alright, my 4 friends, let us go. I love the way Pupu moves, like with their arms just in the air, like flailing their arms up like that. A river flowing at our feet. Many stars I've visited in the cosmos, but precious few have such a bounty of water as this one. Your home is a rare treasure. Atheres must be a wonderful star to call home, so rich in resources. Do you mind? Yeah, that's what I thought. I see no trace of my comrade. But what are these black-furred beings? Are they friends of yours, fellow people of Atheres? Those are a type of Sasquatch, by which I mean no. Vaguely people-shaped perhaps, but not people. Not particularly friendly either. There's a greater variety of species here than I anticipated. I shall have to collect more samples. Let's keep moving. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. The rock formations on this island remind me of my home star. They have all the same vibrant hues, the same stark beauty, if only. Ahem, but never mind that, we have a friend to find. Vantage point. No sign of my friend here either. But these white-furred individuals, they are surely one of your civilized races, yes? Those are beastkin, monkeys. Also not people, mind the poop throwing. I find it difficult to tell the difference. One semi-intelligent life form is much the same as another. Well, never mind. Moving on. Poop throwing. Nothing, not even a little burnt circle in the grass. The friend I'm looking for, we grew up together. We were always together. We even shared the same dream, to roam the great expanse of the cosmos. We worked hard and supported one another until we both had starships of our very own. And the universe was ours to explore. How fleeting that feeling of triumph. But that is another tale entirely. I simply wish to express how dear this friend is to me. Hello, is this thing on? It's Nashu. We think we may have found Pupu's friend. Come to Perusa as quickly as you can. Let's take my starship, it's the fastest way. Meanwhile, at Perusa... Oh, God. Oh, I saw that. Hail, dear comrade and Master Pupu. We come in peace. Pray, reveal yourself. It looks like a Mandragora. Oh no. They're back. Yeah, they're back. Wait, you're the Mandragoras. I know that gentlemanly overlord's voice. Hey, is that the, Yep. Master Zombiebrand, they said you were trapped in slumber, but I rejoice to see that is no longer the case. It's the gentle dead man. Gods, it's one of the Walking Dead. He looks so happy about it, though. That's also a nice outfit, too, by the way. Greetings, friends. I'm a proud member of the Gentle Deadman and disciple of Master Zombiebrand. Wasn't there 5 of them, though? What brings you here to Thavnir, in the company of Lenosha's infamous vegetable menace, no less? Allow me some precious moments of your lifespan to explain. There was a time when the maggots in my skull grew restless and wriggly. Tales of a spotted, spoiled seedkin terrorizing the realm of Bajda reached our undead fraternity, and so on their behalf I traveled as far to recruit a rotten mandragora. There's a fork sticking out of their head, and it looks like it's crying. After making his acquaintance, the festering fellow wished to introduce me to his brethren, who he assured me were no less rotten. Thus did I make next for Lenosha, that I might extend a fitted hand in friendship. When I arrived, however, I learned that one of their companions had been abducted by a strange flying vessel. What was a gentle dead man to do but aid in the search? I think I remember, like in the first Hildibrand quests, I think I did see a Mandragora when the little spaceship was like spewing out random things. Like I also did see Enkidu too being spitted out, but I think I also saw Mandragora too. I turned to the Thavnarian truth, that reliable bastion of supernatural rumor-mongering, And lo and behold, an alien craft matching the Seakin's description had been spotted here in the Isle. Needless to say, we embarked on our journey forthwith. Yee. Aha, one of our faithful readers. I'm pleased to see that even in undeath, the hunger for truth is not wholly subsumed by the hunger for brains. So we find ourselves on the case of the misappropriated Mandragora. This abductor will not evade my powers of discernment. Soon we'll need a case to carry all these cases. An abductor? I have a feeling we won't need to look far. Oh, here I come. Oh, that's so silly. Ah, that may have been me. There he is. Yay! Forgive me for taking your friend. In my sample collecting frenzy, I must have mistaken him for an edible plant of some kind. Understandable. You would not be the first to confuse a mandragora with a salad ingredient. The main thing is that he returned to us unharmed and uneaten. All's well that ends well. Now if you'll excuse us, we should be getting back to Thanalan. Rotting flesh and humidity is an unpleasant combination. He is so nice. He is such a bro. Like, I always like when he shows up in these quests. My apologies, Master Pupu. We seem to have missed the mark this time, but I swear to you, I shall not rest until you are reunited with your comrade. I almost believed your keen inspector sense to be a form of prognostication, but it really was just following your gut. And I'm afraid a vague inspectorial feelings will take us only so far. We have an entire world to search, and for that we need, well, I don't know, a veritable army of inspectors. I mean, an army of inspectors. Of course, I could simply clone a multitude of Hildibrands as I did before. Now, let's not do anything rash. Oh, too late. Mommy! Oh, ow, oh, ow, ooh, oh, this is gonna hurt. Ow, oh, hey, oh, ow, oh, Well, at least his clothes are still intact. Oh dear, the ship matter duplication facility has been temperamental for a while. Now it's broken down completely. This clone is the last it'll ever produce. What's wrong with the clone? Whoa. Ow. Ah, bugger. There's his clothes. Oh wow, he's blocky. Hmm. Uh E. Failed Hildy clone. My My name is Brandyhild. Brandyhild. Inspector Brandyhild? Why is he so blocky? The cloning process must have failed partway through. Allow me to euthanize this abnormality. Yeah, the 3D printer was on the fritz and it, he didn't render fully completely, I guess. Now, let's not do anything rash. Unlike my former replicas, this one is highly unlikely to be mistaken for me. And seeing as we were looking for extra helpers, I say we press this undefined fellow into service. Welcome to the team, Inspector Brandyhild. Brandyhild? Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Flex. Okay, I'm out of here. Godbert's just lifting the giant thing up. Because of course he is. Oh boy. Okay, let's talk to everyone. I knew that duplicator had been unstable, but I pushed it to perform anyway. Now look what it's wrought. Not only is the clone a poor imitation of the Inspector in form, but in force of personality as well. Blocky though this Inspector may be, then Master Pupu could easily attempt to replicate a living thinking being. Alien technology is so advanced, I could scarce differentiate it from magic. Oh ho ho, never a dull moment around the Mandeville men. Assistance, please, allow me to be of assistance. Blocky Brandyhild. Alright, where's that little... is that guy around here? Yeah, there he is. It's such a shame I can't target him. Yeah, there he is. I mean, I could target Celine, but I would have to position Celine, like, right by him, I guess. We made quite a mess of that temple ruin. But thanks to Father, it looks good as new. Or would that be good as old? In any event, I look forward to tackling the remainder of the case with my charming new contemporary. I am delighted to be a part of it. Oh, look how shy he is. He really is charming. my god. Generational bonding. An unperturbed Hildibrand seeks to resume the search for Pupu's comrade. An unexpected but invaluable addition to our ranks. With our numbers thus bolstered, I say we are ready once more to dive into the fray. Perhaps, but what of our strategy? We need a new approach. Ahem, if I may. Assuming Master Pupu's acquaintance pilots a craft of similar design, then we might not instead attempt to locate the starship. Such a striking vessel will have drawn more attention than the comparatively tiny being in question. He has a point. The Truth received a large number of reports from readers claiming to have observed unidentified flying objects. We could review said reports, those that meet the criteria of shiny, silver, and saucer-like, naturally, and then remove instances which we know to have been Master Pupu. That should narrow things down considerably. Indeed, what a fantastic idea. Ha ha ha. Just the kind of brilliance one might expect of one's own clone. I was about to make the very same suggestion. Well done, Inspector. Ha ha ha. I hoped I had not overstepped my bounds. I am but the shadow of the original, after all. I have a stack of back issues stored in the workroom I used in the city. Pupu can help me sift through them and cross off the sightings that were definitely him. Shall we? Razatan. I have to fix her glam here after this. I gave her new equipment. Alright. Andromeda. Oh, nice. I got a stove. I might have to get a bigger place, honestly. I'm getting so much stuff here, I think I need to upgrade my, my house. Alright, and then mommy. Oh, another carbuncle rug. Thank you. Alright, where at? Alright, down there. Oh, I could talk to this guy now. Excitable youth.
Ugh. I mean, don't mind me, just keeping a watchful eye on Miss Nashu. You never know what kind of unsavory knaves are out there.
Yeah, like, you, perhaps? Get out. Why don't you feel pain? Damn it. Inspector Hildibrand inspected Inspector... Oh my god. Inspector Hildibrand inspected Inspector Brandyhild with unexpected introspection. Ouch, I think I just twisted my tongue.
Dorian has taken Master Pupu to peruse his store of past publications. Let us enjoy a brief interlude until they return with the results of their investigation. Nod. We finished going through all the back issues. If we discount the areas we know Pupu to have visited, it turns out that there is only one other sighting of a flying saucer in Garlemald. The account itself was sent by me by an Imperial soldier named Numerius, who appears to be a loyal fan of the truth. All the way from the Empire, your publication has an impressively wide readership. Our audience has always been universal. After all, the desire to know the unknown transcends all borders and creeds. The saucer was spotted during the Imperial War of Succession. Beyond that, there were no meaningful details. Then we must visit this soldier fellow in Garlemald and wring from him the entire tale. I agree, this is our only lead. We have no choice but to follow up on it. To Camp Broken Glass. Jeez, how you guys are able to withstand the cold. Especially you, but then again, you're not really human, are you? Core never gets any warmer here, does it? No, not really. Everyone present and accounted for? Ah, we appear to be missing Master Delion. My apologies. I had a hunch that I thought might save us some time. I spoke with some contingent officers, you see, and our Numerius is on the roster of Allied Imperial troops. That does certainly make things easier. And were they able to point you in the direction of this numerous chap's posting? Yes, Numerius is currently with his unit organizing the supply dump at Forum Patans. You should head over there and hope he could spare a few moments to talk. The chill here steeps into your bones. How are you all not shivering from that unseasonal attire? Ho ho ho! A Mangerville man on a mission feels neither heat nor cold. Whereas for me, I did have a moment where I was a Lalafell. So I kind of gained an immunity to fire, so I could sit in fire pits. And since I fainted back, I've kept the fire immunity, but cold, not so much. I think I've just been here so many times, I've kind of gotten used to the cold here. Also, I'm not sure how one's frame of mind can overcome the reality of frostbite, but then again, reality always seems relative around the Mandervilles. Alright, speak with Delion. Alright, Mr. Beaky, coming out again. Hello, is there a Numerius here? I'm Delion, the editor-in-chief of the Thavnarian Truth. I've come to follow up on your eyewitness account. The editor-in-chief himself. What an honor. I wish there was more to the story, but everything I know was in my submission. I have not left to tell. Unless you've something else to share. Didn't you say you saw the saucer as well? Oh, I just did more than just see it. This was around the time when the fighting with Nerva's faction had escalated into all-out war, you understand. I've been assigned to an anti-aircraft cannon and was actively surveying for enemies when this silver vessel flew into view. Some kind of war machina, I presumed, so I opened fire and knocked it out of the sky. Oh jeez. Presumed? You mean you never got to look at the wreckage? We were at war. I wasn't about to venture onto the battlefield to indulge my curiosity. It's probably still somewhere out there. Somewhere. Aww. We have to find that flying, or should I say, fallen silvery saucer. Do you have any idea of where it crashed? Not an exact location, no. Then we best have the god's own luck. Arlemald's capital region encompasses moms and moms of icy wilderness. If I may, do you happen to remember the approximate speed and bearing of the saucer, and the position and firing angle of the cannon? More or less, I think. An artillerist without a head for numbers wouldn't be long for the profession. I like that they don't question that this guy looks like something out of the Lego movie. That should be sufficient, thank you. Brandy Hild. Eee. What the fuck? Ah. uh, uh, uh... I have it. The starship impacted the Earth 1,360 yalms to the northeast of our current location, give or take a few yalms. How in the seven hells did you arrive at that conclusion? Elementary algebra, my dear Delion, assuming the craft belongs to Master Pupu's comrade is of a similar construction. Determining its trajectory is trivial. Oh my god, he's learning and getting smarter by the second. Ahaha, my brilliant clone, ladies and gentlemen. I was about to offer the self- No, you weren't. Bullshit. BS, no. I was about to offer the self-same conclusion, but once again he has beaten me to the punch. Hooray for Inspector Brandyhild. Ha ha ha, I seem to have stolen my progenitor's thunder. My apologies. He's gonna turn on us. Like, I just know it. Like, he's just gonna realize, like, that he is too smart for everyone here. And, like, he's gonna turn evil or something. Like, I'm calling it. 1,360 or so yalms to the northeast of here. That improves the chances of our search from near hopeless to rather hopeful. Let's go and find this fallen saucer, shall we? Yeah, I just get the feeling he's gonna turn on us. Oh, there's that little... Eee. Heh. Suspicious. Alright, let's talk to everyone. He's holding up branches to blend in. It's not even the same frosted color either. And then, like, she's dozing off too, as usual. Can I G-pose and select her? It kind of sucks I can't select them. I think I have to, like, stand right here and then, like, hide myself. Alright, Tamea, take 5. Alrighty. I'm gonna take a break here because ads are gonna start. But when we come back, we will see more what happens afterwards and hopefully acknowledge this little asshole right here, maybe. And he'll get his. But yeah, I will be right back. Howdy, howdy. We're back. Alright, let's talk to Nashu. Hot soup. Blazing hearth. Ah, I'm sad now. Rest in peace, level 1s. They patched them out. Rest in peace. Go to your fallen brothers, my friend. Oh, to always have such precise coordinates when hunting otherworldly phenomenon. "58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. Oh hi. Oh, such invigorating climate. Scorched metal plating. A scorched and twisted scrap of metal plating. Starship like Pupu's could well have been reduced to a similar state were it hit by artillery rounds. Oh, what have you found there, Tamea? An exterior panel. This is from my friend's starship, I'm sure of it. Debris from a crash landing. I see no other pieces in the immediate vicinity, which means the vessel may have weathered the barrage and made good its escape. Another possibility is that your comrade recovered most of the wreckage, or some as yet unknown party did. You're saying someone may have made off with a cosmic visitor, saucer and all. I say this is an altogether different kind of alien abduction. Has anyone seen Nashu? Now that you mention it, where is my loyalist? Oh god, the stalker got her. Oh my god, he's in a cutscene. You have to help. My beloved Miss Nashu has been kidnapped. Some cat, claiming to be an agent of Dr. Lugae, came and took her away. He told me to tell you, and I quote, "If you want your precious companion returned alive, then Tamea must present herself at the Tower of Babel. Significantly, the Magitech servicing facility. Don't forget that part." The gall, the temerity, the audacity of this bitch. My stalwart aide spirited away under my very nose. My apologies, but who are you? A close acquaintance of Nashu, I assume? Give us a dialogue choice. Please give us a dialogue choice. Please, please.
Me? Oh no. I just happened to be passing through this snowfield. I'm a snowflake inspector, you see. No two alike and all that. Anyway, enough about me. You need to go and save Miss Nashu. Bye. At last, a chance to stretch my legs. What say you, my son? Shall we get this rescue mission underway?
Indeed we shall. Flex. Flex. We're not gonna address
her stalker. Never mind.
They left without us, even though this doctor fellow asked by you by name. Curious.
Alright, let's see what he wants. Wait, it's a fight? We're actually gonna do fighting in Hildibrand? Really? Alright. Another abduction, and yet all I could do is wonder who that odd young man was, and why he smelled strongly ill of cheese. Forget the missing starship for now. Nashu is in immediate danger. Yeah, he's gone. I see I joined at a great time. Yeah, I kind of don't like the fact that we're not addressing the freaking stalker or like doing anything about him, but welcome in. Gnome, how are you? Happy holidays.
I've collected what evidence remained of the crash, but solving this mystery will have to wait. The case of the abducted assistant calls.
Alright, let's save Nashu.
Meanwhile, at the Tower of Babel...
Meow. Wee-hee-hee.
That's a Waluigi reference, isn't it? Lugae. Luigi.
Wee-hee-hee. All shall fall before Super Lugae. With this new and improved body, revenge will be finally mine.
Doing well. Awesome. Glad to hear.
You will release Nashu this instant.
What are you two doing here? I specifically asked for the adventure. Begone before I unleash my fury prematurely.
Oh, this promises to be a proper battle. I see no reason to...
Are we actually gonna fight as Godbert or Hildibrand?
I see no reason to trouble Tomea. We tackle this menace as father and son, the Mandeville men, together. Agreed. Hehehe.
I will not waste my appetite for vengeance on the side dishes. Hired thugs, time to earn your pay.
I mean, Godbert could just literally solo them easily.
Oh, a little warm-up before the main event.
Get them!
Flex.
Oh my god. You'll fight as Godbert. Movement speed is increasing in gentlemanly fashion. Limit break. Executes a powerful gentlemanly technique upon your target. Mander double lariat. Delivers a gentlemanly attack with a potency of 1600 to all nearby enemies. Rage of the Gentleman combo, Gentlemanly Smash, Gentlemanly Thrust, Rage of the Gentleman. Grants 15 seconds of gloves off. Mandeville Dropkick. Leap towards your target, delivering a gentlemanly attack with a potency of 900 to all enemies in your path. Can only execute under the effect of gloves off. Okay. Put those there. This is amazing. Ah, damn it. We can't emote with him.
tired. This is the best shit ever.
Come here, you guys.
It's quite the crowd of admirers. Did someone say where we were coming? So many partners to choose from. These old limbs are limber indeed. We're just one-shotting them. Your lackeys were found lacking. Come out and face your fate. Insolent worms, the sun will be the first to die. What is this impending dread? Mummy, Daddy, if you could be so kind. Get over here. I love this game so much. I'm a mentor villain. Alright, next. He's just Mandervilling. Also, take a look at the damage like we're being inflicted with, like literally single digits, like double digit damage. Like we're so strong. This is literally the best duty in the game. Get over here, you. An amusing diversion, but you need to do better than that. We've broken your toys. Surrender. My war machina. Stand back, Hildibrand. Let your old man handle this. Neutralize the missiles. Manderville sidestep. And I was just getting started. You stopped them all by sidestepping. Very well. It seems I must crush you myself. Oh, finally decided to take us seriously, have you? Prepare to pay for your crimes, Doctor. This move was meant for another, but you've earned it too.
My thanks, father. That could have been worse.
Hey, I got that right. I think he is enjoying it. You forced my hand, I'll bring this place come down on your heads.
The doctor leaves himself wide open. Let us seize the advantage.
Oh boy.
Now's our chance. Let me do it.
Gah!
Wah! The Mandeville men. Victorious again.
Mandeville generational bonding overdue.
Ah, things seem to be well in hand.
Wee, don't get ahead of yourself. There you are, my loathsome nemesis. I've saved something special just for you.
Ah. No.
He's literally moving like a Quicksilver from a Marvel X-Men.
Bonk. Ooh.
E.
Kick. No. Good job, Tamea. Ah, that was a lovely nap. Oh, did someone build a Magitech servicing facility while I was asleep?
Nicely done, Inspector Brandyhild. Once more, the clone has put the original to shame. Inspector, please. I am but a pale imitation of your ideal. I knew keeping company with the famous Chamea would lead me to a worthy challenge, worthy of breaking a sweat at least.
You've done all the work for me. You've done all the work for me. You've done all the work for me.
Work? This? 'Twas but beautiful, playful skirmish compared to usual do-or-die dilemmas. The villain is vanquished, and Nashu is returned to us safe and sound. I say we head back to Razat to regroup and rethink our position. Your comrade yet lives, Master Pupu. I am certain of it. Take heart and let us continue the search.
Alright, by far that was the best duty in the game. That was amazing. I did not expect them to make a duty like that. That was awesome. I remember standing in the snow, dreaming of being warm, and suddenly I wasn't cold anymore. Isn't that odd? Maybe I should fall asleep in uncomfortable places more often. Alright, where is he at? Oh, there he is.
Phew. I don't know what I would have done had Miss Nashu had been armed. Clearly I need to track her comings and going even more
No, don't do that. Don't do that, please.
even more closely.
Ah, you little... Why don't you feel pain? Damn it. Ah. Hopefully I got that in time. Alright.
To Kalimaldin back, we have journeyed. Yet this is just the beginning of the case of the silent correspondent. Come, my friends. The shard of the saucer we secured shall lead us onward to new discoveries.
Wait for me, Inspector. I don't know which way is onwards. And what about you?
I should follow him, shouldn't I? Wait for me. A final word from yours truly, if I may. The complexities of Godbert's brand techniques had me flummoxed. I confess, but I do believe this recent spot of exertion has provided just the inspiration I required. When you are ready to proceed with our endeavor, pray drop a word in Master Gerald's ear. I shall make myself available forthwith. Until our next meeting.
Sounds good. So I do have a lot of poetics saved up, so we could start that afterwards. Thank you for assisting with my investigations, Tanea. Once again, our travels were rife with inexplicable phenomenon, and yet I'm no closer to exposing Pupu's well-concealed conspiracy. Yeah. He'll slip up one day, though, and you and I will be there to catch him. Meanwhile, somewhere in Thavnir... Tra-la-la-la-la. Huh. We've seen this person before. Who are these guys? You took my coin and you failed. What audacity that you should return, seeking my legacy once more. I desire your scorn, but I promise you, your plans are in danger so long as the tenacious Passiat lives. I know of a path for victory, a forbidden path, one which demands the manifestation of the divine. You have my attention? Hehehe. Avoiding yourself can lead to tragedy. Sometimes you get what you don't expect. A blocking man of quality. Inspector Brandy healed. One day, I want to see Tomea running with them. That'll be so cool. Oh, God. Again, that was incredible. Alright, let's go see what Godbert wants. Okay, so I could check that off the list.
Okay, so it looks like there's 4 more quest stories here. So probably space these out. So we did the first one after 6.0, and then 6.2, which we're doing right now. So I think the next one I could schedule for is after 6.4, and then maybe like after 6.55. I could do the last quest for the Hildibrand story. After we wrap up the overall MSQ for Endwalker. Yeah, I think I'll do that. That'll be for a couple of weeks, or maybe like 2 months, because I have to slot in the Alliance raid and the normal raids too. And then the trials will come during each MSQ patch. Oh god. He's still naked. Alright, Geralt, how are you? Well-oiled. Yeah. Well-oiled. Geralt isn't immediately shooing you away, which means he has to have something to share. Timea, how are you finding that Manderville weapon of yours? Seeing as mine was the hand at the forge, the answer you're looking for is bloody marvelous. It has been really good, yeah, thank you. Still, it can always be better, and it sounds like Godbert's ready to build on the bare bones of what we've produced so far. I shall call upon his lordship. And for God's sake, put some pants on.
Timea, so good of you to come. I've had my nose buried in that mystifying manual for what feels like an age or more, but my decoding efforts have at least borne delicious fruits. It would seem to further enhance the ethereal conductivity of our weaponry, we must apply yet another variety of meteorite. Much as one produces sparks by which smashing one rock against another, a rare chondrite in this case. The true key to the process, however, is something rather more intangible. Well, don't leave us hanging, you overdramatic peacock. Tell us already. Ye overdramatic peacock, that's an insult. My ancestor's tome is, well, it is much a journal as it is an instructional guide, and Godbert details a history of failure to elevate his creations. As he was an accomplished warrior as well, he thus removed himself to the furthest reaches of the wilds, where he sought to vent his frustrations upon the most fearsome fiends that crossed his path. Post-battle clarity filled his spirit, and miracle of miracles, his very next attempt at augmentation was a resounding success. Oh my god, is this light farming? So you see, the missing ingredient in Godbrand's recipe for refinement was the sublime tranquility achieved in the wake of an invigorating victory. This sounds like light farming. I myself received the blessings of battle-based enlightenment on my travels with Timea, following a mildly strenuous encounter with one Dr. Lugae. However, I contend, Master Geralt, that your martial meditation is yet woefully inadequate. Oh, you called him out. You think me smashing skulls instead of ingots will somehow improve me foraging instincts? I guarantee it. In fact, until you triumph over this trial, I suspect the next rung of Manderville mastery will forever remain beyond your reach. Not that I expect you to charge blindly into fisticuffs. Nay, sir, I prepared for you the perfect opponent. Timea, if you'd be so kind as to join Master Geralt at Windweb, I shall be with you momentarily. Oh, this ought to be good.
The hammering continues. He wants me to fight some poor sop out of the woodweb. Waste of bloody time if you ask me. Wait at the designated location. Well, here I am, so where's me a perfect opponent?
Eager to begin, I see. Capital. Follow me and we can get this clarifying combat underway.
Oh, it's a mammoth. A flimsy little mammoth? Now I ain't a warrior, but feast your eyes on these cordial arms. If this were a tavern brawl, the smart coin would be on the smithy. He's gonna get his ass kicked. I'm sure of it.
As it should be, which is why I've set this fellow's battle parameters to the maximum level.
He's gonna destroy him. Right then, let's do this.
Flex.
Just like GG. Tricky little bastard.
I know what this calls for. A generous application of Mandeville mandated lubrication.
Oh my god. Rub, 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 rub. Rub, 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 rub. I mean, at least it's not salamander oil. What did you just slather me with? Oh, it is salamander oil.
Only the finest salamanderville, my good man. Feel it sink into your muscles and augment your natural prowess. 'Tis the oil of champions.
Every nook and cranny. You know, I do feel oddly powerful. I mean, that would still technically count, right? He knocked him out. Ha! Take that, Tin Man. What a rush. I never wanted to forge Summit so badly. Is this that battle enlightenment he was on about?
The very same. In your heightened sense of awareness, our enhancements are sure to be flawless.
Hehe. Then let's get to work. As before, your job is to bargain for meteorite chunks from Jubrand. Rowena knows how to supply her with the Cronditis we need. Aye aye. I'll head back and warm up the furnace. Oh, even at its weakest, watching my Mammoth battle is always a treat. Yes, I actually had this axe-wielding gentleman set to his lowest parameters, and while the Salamanderville does stimulate circulation, it has no other special effects. The most daunting opponent, you see, is the prison of the mind. Even should the battle itself be a charade, the positive momentum one gains from prevailing in what was perceived to have been a mighty struggle is no less real. That's actually really nice of you. Like, totally real. I mean, he has a point. Now, if you'd be so kindly to see to procuring the Krondite, I must attend to my part of the preparation. Yeah, good dad Godbert. Chunks of complementary Krondrite can be obtained from Jubrana at the Aetheryte Plaza in Razathan. Okay, so we need 3 of those. I think if I do 1 MSQ roulette, then I should have about enough for 3, if they're 500 apiece. But let's see. Because I think I have 1300 poetics. But I will check right now. Yeah, 500. Okay, so I'm very close to, okay, cool. I think if I just run one normal raid roulette, we can... Yeah, 1 normal raid roulette. Okay, 12 minutes. Okay, while we wait for that, I think we're gonna pause here and take a break. And then should it pop up, I will come back. But yeah, I will be right back. As a reminder to get up, stretch, drink water, walk around. I will return in a few minutes.
Aw. It just popped, and then it didn't pop. But okay, we're back. Hi. Gonna wait again. That was a tease? Like, what the heck? Alright. Yeah, let me, I think my retainers are done, so let's check those. I think it's been an hour already. Yes. Okay, while we wait, let's go back to the moon. I'm very close to finishing the Allied Society, so we'll do just that. Scholar, let's go back to Alchemist. Yeah, this place has fully developed now. It's so cool. I just noticed the sad Loperette crying with a waterfall of tears. That's so cute. I love these little dudes. Alright, let's just do these. Alright. And I technically could do another Hildibrand story, but I kind of want to space them out a bit, because each story will have like the next step of the relic weapon phase, and I kind of want to build up poetics in between patch content first before I do that. Nice, excellent. Let me just do this very quick. Alright. And let's go. Ah, DMV photo, damn it. Soap tastes good. That's a name. Fucking DMV photo. I see the drip in this party. Is this the one with the ads? I don't like that one. Yeah, because I typically don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, it is. I miss Alexander. It was such a good storyline.
Alright, big boys. Oh, bomb. Probably move that over there. Someone gonna get that bomb? Oh, it didn't do that much damage. Okay. I forgot how many, oh, never mind. Oh, hey, I got something from Bajda. Alright. I love that name. Dope. GG. Alright, cool. Alright, we'll finish up here and then we'll go back to Rataran. Okay, so we gotta go to the Caratorium afterwards. Where we mount the carrot? Oh, the Caratorium is... And what's this? Oh, wow. Okay, let's go see where this is at. Then we'll come back. Exercise equipment. Anything can be used to bolster fitness if you put your mind to it, right? Sure. Heidelin's Holy Hamper. Attaining the divine perfection of those Rogadan people may yet be realized. I must go and tell the others. You do that. I could probably just teleport, I guess. Was there one more around here? Let's see. Yeah, there's one more. I think after we get the relic weapon, I think I'll finish up with base Omnicron afterwards. And finish that story. Because I think that's the next one to level up. Yeah, so we just need one more day and then I can finish this one. But let's go back to Scholar. Oh, I gotta get the stuff from you. Okay, so I need 3 of those. 2 and 3. Awesome. Then I think I have to equip another weapon. Which I believe I actually... Oh no, I do have one there. Yeah, that's the job gear, I guess. Alright, hi Geralt. The furnace is roaring and weary. Let's have them use space rocks then. This rare form of chondrite contains spiral groupings which greatly amplify ethereal conductivity when synthesized with mandarium, an advanced process which demands a heightened sense of battle-based enlightenment. Right, send for his lordship, and we can break out the hammer and tongs.
Success.
Collaborative masterpiece taken to new heights. The amazing Manderville Codex. Huzzah!
What did I tell you? 'Tis the undeniable results of your martial awakening.
I still have me doubts on that front, but tis a thing of beauty nonetheless.
On the topic of masterpieces, Chamea, should you desire to refine any other Manderville armaments in your possession, then pray call upon my artisanal protege here. He too has found enlightening in the crucible of battle, and stands ready with a clear mind and steady hand.
Flex. Well, I'll be around as usual to make sure it meets all me demanding standards.
Are you pleased with your weaponry's new appearance, by the by, or you may have more enamored with its previous incarnation?
Oh,
I do understand the attraction of simple elegance.
Are you gonna call another naked assistant? Oh, she's not naked. Okay.
Which is why we began offering a line of Manderville weapon replicas. I am opening a storefront here on a trial basis, so please do bless us with your patronage if you feel so inclined.
I guess it's the Manderville men who are naked, I guess.
And I thought Rowena was a glutton for commerce. Our work is as aesthetically pleasing as it is practical. It would be foolish to leave such an obvious business venture untapped.
Merchant talk aside, how much longer until we properly perfect your ancestors' creation? I get the feeling we've sacrificed scarce scratched the surface.
An excellent question, and a difficult one to answer. In breaking the cipher, I've come to realize that the manual is but the first part of an incomplete set.
Incomplete? You can't be serious. Where's the bloody rest of it, then?
Presently unknown. Finding the continuation of Godbrand's guide shall consume my waking hours.
Then occupying a table at the Mehane will consume mine. You're lucky they got an impressive selection of spirits.
Once again, I do apologize for the interminable delays. Fare thee well, my friends. I shall deliver upon my quest without further ado.
I mean, I still got like 2 patches to go through for the next Hildibrand quest. Manderville weapon replicas can now be purchased from the House Manderville vendor. Well oiled. Alright, let's take a look. Okay, so the first weapon was 615, this is 630. Pretty nice. It's not my favorite, but it'll do. Oh, speaking of naked. Let's see. Hmm. Alright, that'll do. Alright, how about we go to, Ultimathol and do some fishing. And time for me to cry again at the music. Guardians of the Galaxy. Nice job. Okay, if I do 2 quests, that should be enough for the level up. Oh, it was back there. Oh, that looks so relaxing. Look at how cute they look. They're so cute. Alright, nice. Okay, there's one up there. Let's go up there. I'll be honest, I think this is probably by far my favorite track of the game. Just from the emotional impact that I felt like when I was going through this section. It's just so freaking good. Oh, okay. I have to write this. I do have this mounted already. Alright, there we are. Life, the universe, and coffee beans. Yeah, the strangest feeling that you've forgotten something or someone. Precisely 86,400,000 time codes have passed since our last brewing incident. A new record. This unit's mission satisfaction could not be higher. I don't know about you, but I think we deserve a break. Care to join us for a tall glass of carrot juice? Carrot coffee is also an option, though I would hate to risk our safety record. This unit notes that carrots are still disproportionately represented on the menu, but accepts your invitation. Now that's impossible. I love their little fist bun. It's so cute. Yeah, this questline is really also really cute and wholesome too, just because of this one is basically they're opening a coffee shop to kind of reunite like all of the fallen people here, like the dragons, the cute little aquatic dudes here too, and the Omicrons. Like, it's so good. Like the Loporets and Arcasadora stories were also really nice too, but this one's my favorite, I think. The last trek certainly has come a long way. Remember when the counter was dusty and musty? I still don't know what civilization originally built these structures, but I like to think they're happy to see what we've done with the place. Perhaps they ran a cafe of their own long ago. Actually, while you're here, can I trouble you to check in with the patrons? As you well know, customer satisfaction is our first priority. They wouldn't dare fob you off with platitude. Yeah, these were the same races from the level 80 dungeon. The ones who were going through horrific tragedies and horrors. But they're here reunited again. This place, I love it here. It reminds me of home almost as much as the sea on Elysium. And such a pristine sea it is. Each time I devour a delicious fish, I reaffirm my vow to protect it. One serving of the fish, please. Thy consideration is appreciated, hero. For me, 'tis enough to gaze upon the tiny dessert, feel the wind on my scales. Indeed, the true winds of Elysian are divine, yet I find myself drawn to the pastry nonetheless. The settlement by which didst thou create, it warmeth my heart even now. Should the milk go in first or last? Oh, cereal, perhaps. The transmission of other beings' gustatory perception has been most effective. I believe I should like to experience haptic transmissions next. These burnt to the tongue reported by the beings that consume coffee rapidly sound intriguing. Why do you hasten so? There are yet many gustatory sensations we must experience. The Corellians and Gribbalop's perceptions were illuminating. The atmosphere too is quite enjoyable, though the other beings are naturally unequipped to discuss the finer mysteries of the universe. The idle chatter pleases me. In fact, I've scarcely rebuked anyone at all. That's good. It's been quite some time since I began cooperating with the Slout, hasn't it? But I can scarce believe it myself. We are as allies now. Some even call us friends, to which I take offense, of course. Perish the thought. As if you don't wander to my side of the garden half a dozen times per shift to raise your suggestions. Perhaps people would possess a more accurate conception of our relationship if you did not do so. Clearly crave my insight. Still, I've come to believe that anyone who enjoys the last strikes as much as I cannot all be bad. Even if he has poor taste in helmets. I ship it. Oh shit, I missed that. Whoops. Allow this unit to thank you in the perpetually anxious lifeform stead. Your data collection is appreciated. I am not perpetually anxious. This is a normal amount of concern. But yes, thank you, Tameo. How did you find our customers? Thank goodness they're still enjoying themselves. I would hate to play host to any more firefights, or fistfights, or food fights. Data from Barista Unit M104 indicates that patron numbers are only increasing. Business future secure. Though this unit personally wishes to seek out even more civilizations, data nonetheless. Much of the universe remains to be restored to life and hope. Incoming transmission from Stigma 4. New life. Allied units. There's a new life on Elysium. Scans indicate more than one additional life form. Oh, don't bore us with the logs. If it's worth scanning, it's worth seeing. Yeah, and each time we reunite the people here, like a part of Elysion grows. This unit will not spoil any further revelations. Let us proceed. Yay, new dragon! It's a miracle. Fish. Sweet mother. Stigma 4 wasn't kidding, not that it can. Look over there. Oh, is that the, Yeah, I recognize that place. What are you doing here? As your companion suggested, we have traversed the dead worlds of Ultima Thule. We have seen its despair. We've seen the tragedy of the forgotten and the sorrow of those who forget themselves. This is well. Yet this star is different. There is life here. There is change. This unit understands that this is difficult for you to accept. The mission to live is no simple matter. Then why do you grasp for life in a universe that will one day die? Why seek to change that which cannot be changed? This unit hopes you will not take this as a personal attack, but it would assert that a broad perspective is required. It's true that each civilization is vulnerable. A single particle of despair placed in the right code, the right body, the right mind, and spread like a virus. Ah, they're little chairs. Yet there is more than one civilization in the universe. The disease that kills one spares another. The sorrow that consumes one drives others to seek joy. Together we survive. Together we see beyond our limitations. And together we find reason to hope. So long as we live and so long as we have even one reason to hope, the dynamis will change for us. Beyond our despair lies an infinitude of miracles. Need only open our receptors to them. We obtained physical life eternal and complete mental resonance to determine that existence is meaningless. Despite all that, you say we were wrong. Please refrain from leaping to conclusions. Whether the inherent meaning of life or lack thereof can be proven by the existence of miracles remains up for debate. We AI have grappled with such questions since time immemorial. You're welcome to join us for further discussion and gustatory stimulation at the cafe before deciding that your civilization was replete with buffoons. Got him. So as long as you keep the doom and gloom confined to your conversation with mentally unflappable beings, that should be fine. And who knows, a nice cup of coffee might cheer you up a bit. This unit can vouch for the utility of our beverages in processing philosophical conundrums. That too, perhaps they'll even find something new to ponder. So little things, as they say. There'll be enough time for all civilizations to find hope for the future. Given the proposed eternal opening schedule, this unit has set reminders to look out for the end of the universe. In any case, additional menu items are required. That's what I like to hear. Less fatalism, more carrots of happiness. We have to explore the new Elysium when we have a bit more time. These developments are pleasing, but whence did they originate? Changes occurred soon after Tamea asked her customers to reflect on their experience at the cafe now. Perhaps realizing how happy they are increased their faith in a brighter future. I believe that and the dynamis also helped too. And perhaps even the Nibiran were moved by the sight of a world that had not fallen to despair. In any case, the value of our mission is clear. You bet it is. It's so nice to not have to do all the emotional lifting around here anymore. Do come back and join us from time to time, Tamea. We'll be here forever. Affirmative. Your labor has been greatly valued. We'll be delighted to assign you shifts at any time. This unit jests. Your friendship is also valued. Should you ever need a place to process, you're always welcome for a beverage of interdeterminate nature at the last dregs. It is so perfectly fitting with this song. Bloodsworn. So I do believe there's a capstone questline if I finish all three of them. Yeah, so I think another quest will open up once I finish the Loperids, which will be tomorrow. Let's see, what stuff do they have in the shop now? Okay, so I think it was just these two then. Okay, what did I say? I said I was gonna do something after this one. I kind of forgot. Whoops. Alright, let me head back to my apartment, or house. Cradle of Hope. Trying to find where the ones in the allied societies are. Locales, dungeons, trials, raids, ambient quests. I think it's here. Cradle of Hope. There it is. Why can't I play this? Okay, so it's that one. Okay. Alright, one last retainer check. 11 minutes. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I think I'm gonna wrap up here today. I did say it was gonna be a shorter stream, but thank you guys so much for hanging out, checking in. We will be continuing 6.3 MSQ on Tuesday, 11 a.m. I am really excited to get back into it and see more of the Void story. It's really gonna be a lot of fun, really, to see more about Zero. And as kind of like what I said earlier in regards to like what I think the spacing is, I think we're gonna go beyond this overall story here. Is gonna go past point 3, and so I think I have to like figure out how I want to space everything out. I think after like 6.3, I might start the normal raid series, and then 6.4 be Hildibrand, then maybe
maybe Hildibrand and the Alliance Raid series, and then more Hildibrand after 6.55. I will not be starting Dawn Trail for a while. I'll probably take a break from streaming 14 with on main and play some other games afterwards because I did get gifted some other games that I do want to play. And what else? Yeah, I still have to like find time to like schedule where I want to slot everything, but I do believe we'll start Hildibrand, the next leg of Hildibrand after 6.4 and then after 6.55. But I'm really intrigued to see more MSQ and see how this story develops to go into Dawn Trail. But again, today was a shorter stream. I laughed at Hildibrand. It was a lot of fun. I got my weapon upgraded, which is nice, and I finished another Allied Society story. So I have one left. So let me say goodbye here. I feel like I need to do the Fates in order to unlock the To the Edge song that plays in Ultimathul, perhaps. I think that's probably where I need to unlock it. Like, I just get the feeling that that's where I get the story. Alrighty. So yes, I'll be back on Tuesday, 11 a.m. Pacific time, and we will continue with 6.3 MSQ. Thank you guys so much. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your post Christmas fun, and I will catch you all next time. Take care and goodbye.